army of monsters has appeared in the district of Shining Life. They're on the rampage. We can't tell how many.
We'll send out the knights. I want 2 squads to advance. Eris, you choose which units to take.
Okey-doke.
No way. Scout ahead of the forces as usual. Try to get rid of as many of those beasts as you can before our army arrives.
Makes sense. That's kind of the job of the scout, I guess. Also, I think it was mentioned before, he has a dragon. So, yeah. It would make sense to send the guy with the flipping dragon to the battlefield first. So that essentially means the knights that he's sending along with us is a cleanup crew to take care of what we don't burn. You know, I couldn't help but think he could probably just have met the dragon in the field. Instead of having him fly over all of his horses, scaring the shit out of everyone in the castle and on the horses. If you recall, there was a war 18 years ago where the Empire had an army of fucking black dragons attack everyone. Yes, do the I'm king of the world pose. Like nothing matters. No, it's not like you almost killed everyone in the castle by having Legna smash into it. He said Legna before, right? I didn't just spoil the name? Yeah, I think someone said Legna. Well, whatever.
Legna, it is my duty.
How many times is this now? How many times have I carried you on my back?
Too many to count, Legna. I grew up riding you like this. Your wings have always protected me.
Yes.
That name sounds familiar.
Life to protect you.
It's probably nothing.
We'll stop you as long as we are together. You are special, no way. You must be strong and brave.
All right, let's go.
Hold on tight, my boy. I hate to waste time picking you up if you fall.
Legna,
Here.
the district of Shining Life is northeast of here. We have to get there before the other troops. Let's hurry.
Okay, accelerate by pressing X. It's the same, the flight controls are pretty much the same as Drakengard 1, except for the fact that by pressing X, instead of having to spam it over and over again, you get shot forward a bit of a distance. I still spam it out of A, habit, and B, because you get places a lot faster by doing that. Anyway, speed up at key moments to gain an advantage on the battlefield. Strafe left with L1, right with L1, press L1 and R1 together to turn around, like this. And these are bats.
Here they come. Get ready.
They will taste my fire.
Bats are pointless. Now it's telling us you do the same thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that. Whoops. There we go. You can open the map aerial if you press down on the right analog stick. Also on the ground, but you would need the map for that. And now it's telling us you can target things with triangle.
These flying rats.
And if you hold down square, you can target more than one enemy at once. Up to 4 for now. Which is what it's going to teach us next.
Incinerate them all at once.
Legna, I just did that. Legna, relax. I know what I'm doing, guy. Now, here's something I didn't mention, though. Homing shots are more precise, but they are less powerful than a guided fireball. There are advantages to using a regular fireball as opposed to the homing shots, but I prefer homing shots. Although sometimes I will use the powerful big ones. If you press square while locked onto multiple targets, you can fire at them simultaneously. That I already said.
How does it feel to fly?
Checkmate.
Legna, we don't have time to mess around.
I beg to differ.
I tire of these distractions. Let's end this.
Finish them.
Okay, now a breath sphere will sometimes appear when you kill an enemy in the sky. Burn the enemies with an unguided fireball to make a breath sphere appear. Okay, what they mean is do this. Receive breath sphere. When you obtain a breath sphere, you can activate a special breath attack with circle. Later in the game, we'll get more. For right now, we just have blank ones, which is... Thank you! Obtained breath sphere, ray breath. Press circle to activate it, even though I just did that, and it was pretty easy to figure out on our own. They felt, you know, in case you were a freaking moron and couldn't figure that out on your own, they would tell you. I was gonna burn that one! Man... Oh. And that is the benefit of unguided shots. Which is... Technically, I do prefer using a normal shot, but... homing is better in certain scenarios. A griffin has heard the bat's screams, make it regret getting involved. And now it's telling you again, X to fly fast. See what I mean? Whoosh! Red arrow indicates precise location of enemies. If enemies fly out of sight, follow the arrow to find them again. There we go. King me! Legna also levels up with experience points. With Legna levels up, his max HP, strength, defense, blah blah blah. It's pretty obvious. But we're getting there first, Legna. They're not even there yet. Okay, find a place to land. Like that place over there. That's convenient. Head to the District of Shining Life, clear the plains of monsters. The destination will be marked as target. Reach it to complete the mission. All pretty obvious stuff, game. Thank you for stating the obvious for us, but I think we're smart enough to figure this out on our own. Whoosh! Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, and you can activate the Grand Wheel up here too, but you can only use recovery items here. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. If you hold L2, you do like a sort of slow glide thing. Okay. But mission complete. Woo! Go team! We killed a bunch of bats and a griffin. So pro. Well, not really. Even Legna has more kills than you know. How does that make you feel? Then again, he's a giant dragon, you're not.
This is the first time I've ever been to the districts. These are the lands that the Knights of the Seal directly administer.
Yes.
Hey, that boy. The vermin are everywhere. We're going to be busy.
I remember what I wanted to say in the last episode.
I've never seen the monsters gather in such numbers.
But I'll wait.
Who knows? But they seem drawn to the districts. Maybe they want something here.
Maybe. Okay, air-to-ground battles, Legna's Dragonfire can damage multiple enemies spread out on the ground. It's similar to Drakengard 1, although this is new to it. Hold down L2 to make Legna slow down and hover in an area. This is much easier to battle. You'll also notice goblins run for their lives when they see Legna. Reasonably so. Incinerate the rampaging monsters. Easy enough. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, now when mission objectives become clear, the mission gauge will appear on the left-hand side of the screen. It displays boss characters' HP remaining, enemies, and other information pertaining to the mission. When it's yellow like that, it's either a boss's HP or it's an amount of enemies. Actually, no, wait. Boss's HP, I think, is red. Yellow is for amount of monsters, and blue means there's a time limit. And there's a radar. Enemies appear in red, even though those kind of look yellowish. Allies in green. Yeah, that one's accurate, though. And targets in yellow, which is actually accurate, too. By pressing R3, you can change the radar into a map and allow it to check your current location. On the map, enemies are red, targets yellow, treasure chests in blue. And that's the bigger map. Oh, we don't need a map for this one. Excellent. There's a few where you need to get a map first. Anyways, what I was trying to say in the last episode, which I didn't say, is unlike Drakengard 1, The Union has actually wised up, became the Knights of the Seal, and put guards in front of the seals instead of leaving them wide open for anyone to actually attack, i.e. the Empire. Although the Empire's long gone at this point. Why are you not dead? Another thing I should probably show. If you hit the circle button... Wait, I have to get closer. Or will it not let me? No, it's not going to let me now. Man! Well, just know there's something with the circle button, but because this is flying tutorial...
Advance to the plains without delay.
Yes, you go. For a soldier, 3,784, or 48, excuse me. Even though I made him 47 at a certain point. Actually, was he 3,847 or 3,848? I don't recall. Eliminate the monsters invading with your fellow Knights of the Seal. Now, before I move on, remember how in Drakengard 1, when we were in a cutscene where our army came with us, they just kind of all vanished after the cutscene?
No way, follow us. We must...
They're actually here! Looks like the Union / Knights of the Seal stepped up their game.
Fight the enemies!
I am fighting the enemies! You just happen to be flying in the air. Also, you won't damage your allies when you do this. They just kind of hate you for a while.
What are you doing?
I am killing goblins!
No idea there were so many monsters in this area. Advance!
Pew pew!
Cry havoc!
No, technically, I could have gotten off Legna at this point, but I like doing this, so yeah. Alright, on to the next area. Pew, pew, pew. Fear my mighty fiery wrath. I will rain hellfire from the skies. Oh, that was actually a pretty good hit, or did I graze him? Because the knights aren't really that good. Wait, let's watch. Oh, wait, maybe they're gonna take a while to kill him because I'm kind of hovering over the battlefield.
There's more of them coming by air. But I can handle them on my own. It's time you went down and cleared the ground.
But I want to fly some more. Press select to mount or dismount the dragon. You cannot dismount when there are obstacles. Press select to dismount the dragon, or you could stay on his back for a little while longer if you don't feel like going onto the ground.
They're heading towards...
Because, even though the cutscene's there, we don't need to yet.
Made it here safely.
Yes, I also hope Eris made it there safely. She's a lot smarter than you. Let's see, there's some more over here. No problem. Were you thanking me for hitting you with fire, or thanking me for killing most of the armed forces? Head for the cave that leads to the District of Shining Life. I kind of want to go this way first. Is there anything over this way, or was this a wild goose chase? Wild goose chase, okay. At least we know now. This is gonna be a long walk because I decided to land here instead of much closer. Excuse me, gents. Pardon me.
Then I'll leave the sky to you.
That was kind of delayed. I mean, Legna left a while ago, man.
Stop talking nonsense, boy.
Oh, there he is. Never mind. But I was going to.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Larry.
No problem. I was on a dragon. You were on a horse.
For you to do. I've already cleared away all the monsters.
From this area.
The mission isn't finished yet, but I'm glad to see you're safe.
Of course he's safe. He was on the back of a fucking dragon. Legna got 185 kills. Still not as much as Kime in the first mission. Eris has joined the party, and with her she brought a spear! So I guess I'll be showing her in the next mission, obviously. And we got Eris's spear! Spear obtained. Really? Okay, now we're back here. Since we have a new party member and a new weapon, we can put her weapon on the Grand Wheel. If you don't, it'll tell you that you don't have your party member's weapon in there, so you might want to pay attention to that. But for now, we're good. You don't have to look at for too much. I don't think I used anything in the way of items now. Alright, let's move on. Meanwhile, at the Grand Shrine...
General Gizmo of the Knights of the Seal reporting is ordered, my lord. What is your command?
How goes the defense of the District of Shining Light? Have we routed the monster army?
Knight Eris is leading 2 squadrons to eliminate the threat. Noe, the Savior, has also flown to the area.
The District of Shining Light is currently without a Guardian Lieutenant. Its defenses are weak. Should anything happen to the key...
Do not worry, my lord. I swear, as a Knight of the Seal, that the...
By the way, I think I should mention this. They say keys. Keys are the seals from the last game, essentially, except now they're in fortresses to defend them better, and there's another difference we'll go over later. Only because the game is going to do that, and I don't want to spoil it.
It's danger in our future.
What's that? A series? Actually... yeah. I think now would be a good time to go over this, guys. I believe we already have seen the junction screen, as it's called. And I said we wouldn't see this again, but I wanted to go over this. Not only do we have start mission equipped weapons, we also have return to the world map option, which isn't really relevant at the moment. But when you get to the next chapters and have more areas to go to, you can go to the world map whenever you want from the screen. Now let's move on. Anyways, I was trying to say before, what's that, Siri? You sense a disturbance in the Force? I don't think Siri's a Jedi, though. Not nearly as cool. Not even a little bit.
A message from General Gizmo.
You don't say.
A pack of monsters has appeared near the gate to the district.
Understood. Tell General Gizmo that Commander Eris has received his message. The monster army will be destroyed.
Was that 3,848? I can hardly tell. They all look the same.
Some of them must have escaped. Sorry, Eris. I'll come too.
Yeah, it's all your fault, really. Press R2 to view the Grand Wheel. If you switch party members' weapons, that party member will fight on the battlefield. I know. I didn't do that, by the way. And her weapon appears to already be at level 2, I think?
I am Eris of the Knights. I swear to uphold the honor of the Order.
You don't say. Thank you, Eris. Excuse me. Quiet, Belch. On a narrow path, combo attacks with linear areas of effect, such as square, triangle, 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 are particularly effective. Okay, now before we move on, there are certain things about certain weapons. As I stated before when we were using Noe in the last episode, swords are good against human soldiers. Every single weapon has a specific enemy it's good and bad against. Spears, for example, are good against undead creatures, like skeletons, haunted armors, stuff like that. And those horrible horsemen. Let me see. Nope, they're good against these.
You have to leave some for me.
I think it was mages they're not good against. Oh, also I have to show you her sidestep because it's silly as hell. Noe does a dodge roll. Eris does this. She does a little dance to the left and right. Also notice she's wearing a skirt and high heel shoes on the battlefield. Actually, wait. No, wait. Maybe they're not high heel. They kind of look high heel when you're running from away. Huh, maybe they're not high heels. Okay, then they're not as bad as I thought, but still. Why is she wearing a battle skirt? Doesn't seem like it would be a very useful armor. Then again, none of the Knights of the Seal armor looks useful, except for maybe a few of the other knights. Also, look at the very low experience we're getting from all these. Let's see, there's 3 from him. How much does the Hobgoblin give me? 6. 3 and 6. If you wanted to grind your weapons, now would not be a good time to do it. No. I didn't realize I left you alive. My apologies, good sir. I'm just curious about something. There should be a gate. Oh, it was here. But we can't go in there. Oh wait, that's not until the free expedition. I don't think. We might be able to go in, I don't know. Maybe there's something, but I doubt it.
By the way, Eris, what are the districts?
You've been with the Knights since your father adopted you at the age of 5.
Desolate lands where unwholesome vapors pollute the air. Because of the danger, The Knights of the Seal were charged with directly administrating the lands by the former hierarch.
Mr. Doom and Gloom Vertile.
I didn't know.
And the one who's racist against monsters.
Surprising. It's an old story. I don't know all the details myself.
But it's relatively common knowledge.
The defense of these lands is one of our primary duties.
Indeed it is.
I
know he's just learning about it now.
Often about the attack on the district 3 years ago. General Oro died protecting it.
Was it this one?
Of course not. Yes, the districts must be protected at all costs.
Thank you.
Well, let's get a briefing from the platoon commander.
Right. Doing the platoon commander. Commander. Anyway, you'd think Noe would remember what the districts were. I mean, his father was the general of the whole fucking order. And, you know, he'd probably take Noe with him every once in a while. Not to mention, he was training for what would probably be about 10 or 13 years. No, he's been with them for 13 years, so he's been training for a good long time. They should have gone over this shit. Is Legna still not available? Yeah, he's not available. Oh good, and he doesn't say the thing he sometimes says. Sometimes when Legna isn't available, Noe goes, "Oh, he can't hear me! Take that!" It gets annoying, because like certain areas you can't get him for a while and you just keep saying, "Oh, he can't hear me! Oh, he can't hear me!" Alright. Technically I don't have to kill these guys, but I figured, hey, might as well get the experience. And I missed on all of those. I want to juggle your corpse! Oh, maybe it's at intervals of 20 you get, more experience, stuff. Don't worry, fellow knights, we will destroy the monster scourge, just like Vertile would have wanted. Whoop. Okay. Now we'll take that gold. I got a pretty good combo going on. Oh, well, so much for combo. Oh, another thing. Using your magic will extend how long your combo goes on. However, certain ones won't keep it going for very long. As long as you have magic to use, you can keep it going. Alright, but now we should move forward like we're supposed to. And I think we can go up. Oh, also, another thing. If you go to status, you can see, obviously, your stats, as well as how much experience points you need to get to the next level, how many kills you've gotten in total during the game, the amount of mission kills you've gotten, the time you've been spending on this mission, how many weapons you've gotten in the game. So far, we have a whopping 2%. There are a total of 67 different weapons in Drakengard 2. Most of them being weapons that were in Drakengard 1. Yeah. Oh, and how much gold we have. As well as the weapons you have and how much experience it's going to take to get them to their next level. And what items you have. If you press triangle after looking at your stats, you'll see a map of the entire area of this particular region. Come one, come all, goblins, and taste my blade! Ow. Take that, you fool! Hey, one of our knights died! 2 of our knights died, you bastards! There's a coin over there. Also, money, health, and magic orbs will disappear on the field if you don't pick them up in a certain amount of time. Oh, and there's our knights. Is there anything over here on this ledge? No. Okay. Hey, better safe than sorry, am I right? And you can see a treasure chest up ahead.
We're going to wipe out the monsters at the foot of the hill. Follow us, Noe!
Okay, I'm certain that one is 3,847. Or 48. Whichever number he is. Go with your allies and eliminate the monsters at the bottom of the cliff. Charge abruptly and after everyone else because I decided to take a quiet walk. And now it's explaining to you what I've already explained to you about chains. By accumulating them, you can get strength spheres and magic spheres, also known as health orbs, magic orbs. Also the amount of experience, blah blah blah. Already explained, thank you. And there's something else I have to show you at that chest, because I know exactly what's inside it. I don't remember the exact amount of it, but I remember it's money. Oh no, that's a weapon! A spear! I'm sorry, I got it wrong because I played it on my completed file and it was money, and I was pretty sure it was money again. Didn't remember that it was a spear. That's my fault. Treasure boxes can sometimes contain weapons. Check any weapons obtained on the junction screen after completing the mission. I guess I have another weapon to go over for Draco's weapon corner. Ow, jerk.
Show them the power of the night.
Huh. Oh, you're still... Oh no, you were a knight. I'm sorry. I saw a goblin on the ground. Thought he was gonna get up. Ow. I think I'll go this way, where there seems to be a higher concentration. Oh wait, what's my... Oh, I didn't get a combo. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when you level, you won't get combos. Weapon can have a minimum of 3, a maximum of 4 different combos on it, I believe. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure that that's about right. Ooh, I needed that health orb. Eventually that'll hit something. Or not. Oh. He's dead. Corpse juggling! Whee! I don't know how many hits I got from that one, but... Oh no, I'm not gonna get those! Damn it! And if the cutscene activates, you just lose all the money.
The monster army is a lot smaller now.
Indeed it is.
Spotting these insects, so with me.
Yay! Press select to mount Legna. Only Noe can call the dragon. Oh yeah, that's another thing. As they just stated, if I had Eris out, I wouldn't be able to call Legna. But more monsters lie on the cliff beyond, destroy them all. Or I could destroy these ones that I left here and, you know, leave my allies nothing to do. You know, they work too hard. They actually showed up, unlike the old Union army, who were just kind of there eventually. Alright, now let's go back to here. Actually, we weren't over here yet. Pew, 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 pew. They're over there.
Path to the district of Shining Light.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't have a flying dragon. But it's fun doing this. Alright, now it's telling us about the Dragon Overdrive. You can use MP, by combining Noe and Legna's accumulated MP, you can activate a Dragon Overdrive with the circle button. Hold down circle to charge the Dragon Overdrive, or DOD, then release circle to activate it. Targeting enemies, then holding down circle to activate Legna's Overdrive.
Channel your energy through me, boy. With it, I can unlock yet greater reserves of power.
Yes, but here's the thing about that. You don't want to use it for, like, 1 or 2 enemies. You want to get a good chunk of them in one area. Like here. And you'll notice that you have the orange bars again. I'll show you level 1, Wings of Destruction. There's up to 4 different DODs that we have. To fill it in, kill more enemies. Yes, yes, yes. And I didn't get to see that one in time, but this one's pretty cool too. Boom! Ripper Talons. Obviously, being the 2nd level, it's a lot more destructive. When Legna levels up, the strength of his Dragon Overdrive, or DOD, also increases. As with magic, holding down circle to charge up more powerful Dragon Overdrives. Okay. And that is an ogre.
The monsters have called in reinforcements.
Okay, I have to say something specifically about ogres. Find its weak point, kill it immediately. Or maybe it'll... No, it's going to tell us. Some enemies are resistant to Legna's fire. Way too many, if you ask me, but... If you didn't ask. Or maybe you did, I don't know. In such cases, dismount and fight on the ground. The following enemies are immune, well not immune, but very resistant to dragon fire. Ogres, minotaurs, every single mage. Which I believe is 8 different mages. Other characters, but we'll get into those later.
We can't hold them. Where is Noe?
I'm up here, don't worry about it. I will get there. Hold your panties, I'm getting there.
Let's get rid of that monster.
Eris, I just told them to hold their panties, I'm getting there. Just give me a damn second, woman. I want to kill these goblins down here to get Legna some experience too. I mean, I need to get you some too, but... Alright, let's go up. Oh, this is just a bunch of, goblins. Oh, right, because it's over there. Alright, let's just clear these guys out, and I think there might be a specific something around here. I'm right. Okay. Every now and then on the battlefield, you'll notice these boxes here. These boxes can contain a numerous amount of things, including HP orbs, health orbs, or money. This one in particular has money. To be precise, 200 gold, I believe that was. That's why you want to check every area. I do want to make special note of a specific area. I can't circle it or anything, but you see the topmost area of the map that looks like we can go in. We cannot go into that particular region just yet. That is the actual District of Light. Well, to be more accurate, it's more like the fortress for the District of Light. Like, the entire map is the District of Light, right? And that specific area at the topmost area is where the seal is. So the monsters are pretty close to the seal. You want to check every dead end because there might be those boxes in them. Although I don't think there's... No, that one isn't there. I don't think we can go in there, but we might be able to. If we are, I'll go in. No, it's sealed off. Never mind. That one I wasn't sure about. Oh, good. I got him before he said, "Oh, he can't hear me!" Alright. Another fun thing about ogres, they'll attack their allies, too, because they're in the area. So I'll just kill them so he doesn't feel guilty about it. I don't know who would do more. Now, the way you beat an ogre is you go around here, sidestep out of the way, and attack his calves. You're only doing 1 damage, but eventually he'll fall to his knees. Whoop, there we go. When he falls to his knees, attack the head. Also, you can do this. Whoop. You can... Ow! Attacking him from the top, because the top is his weak point. However, attacking him from the shins is a much better idea, because you can get him down, do enough damage. Let's get the fuck out of there. Ow. There we go. Also, they drop a lot of gold, so try to get it before the cutscene activates.
Head to the gate.
I might have to split this in the... Okay. The ogre is gone. Head to the Shining Light Cave in the District of Shining Life. Shining Life. I kind of want to end... No, I'll just keep it going. If I have to cut it into parts, I'll cut it into parts. It's only 34 minutes right now. Mission complete. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is this a district?
It is.
Yes. Up ahead is the District of Shining Life.
Or more accurately, the cave.
But the gate is sealed shut.
Well, yeah, you don't want anyone sneaking in there.
Please, we beg you, help us. Release us from this prison.
What's this?
No, don't listen to their lies. They are former soldiers of the Empire. They tried to destroy the world.
And commit mass genocide, killing the elves and fairies, slaughtering children.
Ha! Knights of the Seal! You're just a gang of assassins! You can all...
And you're a child murderer, what of it? And also technically fantasy Nazis. Oh, and remember when they bombed their own forces?
That there were people here.
And turned them into zombies?
What's going on?
Each of the districts contains a key that serves to seal in the poisonous air.
Also known as a seal.
Shining Life, that key is the Holy Flowers.
Yes, but what do the people have to do with the key?
The Holy Flowers draw on the life force around them to produce their blossom. This releases a perfume that neutralizes the poison and cleans the air.
Life?
And keeps the world from ending.
You mean of the people who live here? They're sacrifices?
No way, don't be a fool. They are the chosen ones.
There was probably court cases where their options were to get beheaded, or burned to death, or here.
Just forcing the weak and dispossessed to be sacrificial victims.
No, they're forcing war criminals to be sacrificed.
Insult the knights. I will strike you down.
Also, you probably shouldn't be bitching about this to a superior officer.
We have cleared the land of the monsters.
You get 2 demerits for that, Noe. Because both of those were just dumb. But with that, I think we'll end this episode here. The next one will continue from here. See you guys then.
You're late. What the hell were you doing?
My apologies, General Gizmo. Please, sir, what are your orders?
We've had reports of disturbances in the district of Soul Flame. We need more information. Eris, I want you to go there with Lieutenant Zack.
He's the short one.
Damn! And there I was, thinking I'd been invited for an award ceremony. But no, it's straight back to the district for poor old Zanko.
Is this one of the lieutenants who guards the district?
That's right. Sir Zanko, guardian of the district.
Yes, say it nice and loud so he can hear you.
Oh, damn! Do I...
Also, fun fact, they're all pact partners.
Zanko.
Not with each other, I mean they have a pact
To
partner.
follow orders.
He's the Yaha, guardian of the district.
And he's one of the only 2 remaining elves, and he's gay.
Yaha.
The elf race is fucked.
Me?
Oh, you won't? No, of course not. Not with me. No one wants to go with Hanch now, do they?
And her?
Lady Hanch, of the district of Hallowed Water.
How credible is the threat, anyway? There's no need for me to go all the way to the district, is there?
These disturbances have occurred just when the Guardians are away from the districts. I hope it is merely a coincidence, but we cannot rule out treachery.
Damn it! Very well, my noble general, I'll do exactly as you say. I'll find the troublemakers and get rid of them.
If you'll excuse us, we shall leave now.
No way. I want you and your dragon to go ahead and clear the way. Leave immediately.
Yeah, okay. No, I just realized this is probably,
We are the Knights of the Sea.
the beginning of
We
Chapter
must guard
2.
those districts.
Oh yeah, there's no problem. Weapon, obtained the Robber King's Spear. That's the weapon we got from that treasure chest before.